EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup in store, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
Nah, man, I'm chilling, bro. Trying to shake the rust off, bro.
Opinion has this one teed up, and we are underway from Atlanta. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 63. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown. Devontae Smith. 49 yards. And the Eagles go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Well, it looked like the Eagles got this back. Yes, Philadelphia football. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On first down, Hurts. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Hurts now hoping to make up for that pick 6. This one complete down the field to Goedert. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. From the gun, it's Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. Stiff-armed him. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. A big play there for Philly. 41 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Call it the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. 3 straight runs now, and that defense is held.
Yeah, we often talk about how the low man wins, right? Who wins leverage at the line of scrimmage. But it's not just that leverage. It's leverage with power. Who takes the line of scrimmage and moves it one way or the other? Right now, I can imagine the defense yelling at the offense, hey, guys, if I were you, I'd kick it. You're not getting in.
Touchdown, Eagles! DeAndre Swift from 4 yards out. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. They'll try to run with Swift. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Falcons.
Come on, set.
Robinson with another carry. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop it right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big.
Here we go.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go now.
Here's 2nd and 10. Ritter to throw it. That's out wide here for Robinson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports.
Ready.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Going to be railed. Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Hey,
and they'll send the tight end in motion left. Going for it on 4th down. It's Ritter. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down. It's a gain of 7 on 4th and 4. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down.
Red, cycle. Blue, go.
Sticking with the passing game. Here's Ritter again. Touchdown, Falcons! Kyle Pitts on the receiving end for Desmond Ritter. And the Falcons have regained the lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 2. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring
Shout out to the 2 in the chat, man. Let's get it.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They got his man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Hurts. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Eagles have yet again retaken the lead. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Ready.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Here's a screen for Robinson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
This ball down the field for Pitts. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline.
Head towel, nigga. Head towel, little nigga. Head towel, little nigga.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. B.J. John Robinson. 14 yards. And the Falcons have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Coup for the extra point. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point.
I really ain't even want to score that quick, little nigga.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, he might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield, too.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throwing on second and long. Hurts. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing is Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. They'll throw now on the final play. Airing it out deep for Smith. And incomplete on the deep ball. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2nd and a couple. Ritter. Short throw caught by Pitts. And Pitts is going to pick up a Falcons first down as he'll get this down to the 30-yard line. The 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Robinson, he'll try the left side. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Check pin. Hey, red.
Again, it's Robinson. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. That is caught. Touchdown. Drake London, 30 yards. And the Falcons add 6 to their lead. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. goes up to 8. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Here's Hurts to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll look to throw now on first down. It's complete to Brown, right side. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Offense out there for their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Ritter on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Atlanta, Georgia's the spot, and glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10. Ritter back to throw. Over the middle, caught by London. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Hassan Reddick coming through with a stop there and a tackle for loss to boot. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Ritter now. Got London on a slant. It'll go down as a gain of 6. 3rd and 7 now.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th.
Ready.
Now 3rd down and 7.
Blue striker. You, yellow. Hey, blue.
Ritter will set up to throw it. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. Robinson up the middle. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
10 cycles.
On second down, Ritter. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-six TD. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion.
King, Phil King, Phil King.
They'll try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone for two. And this game now tied here in the fourth. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away.
Here we go.
They'll start with the option. And down to the 36-yard line here. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 3.
At the 36-yard line.
597.
On the give, here's Robinson. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Claws red. Yellow, blue.
Ritter here on 3rd and 2. He's got his target. That's complete. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on 3rd down.
Robinson will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1.
What up, Nardo? What's good with you?
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look to grab a late lead. 2nd down, goal to go. Robinson. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. But just a gigantic play here on both sides. This is 3rd and inches.
Smith red.
Ritter going to sneak it. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. As they'll
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, bro. I'm trying to get the goddamn touchdown. They true.
Here it is. 4th and inches.
Opposite. Green. Cross 10.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, his 2nd touchdown.
What's good, bro? What's good?
And the Falcons have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so it's half the distance you put it at the 1. But if they decided they wanted to kick, they would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
yards following the touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And strong running here in the first 2 plays of the drive. He's got another first down on a gain of 12. Inside of a minute to go now. 2 timeouts left. Still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here if they use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
To about the 48-yard line. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll look to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. Back to throw. This is caught. It's Brown. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here we go. 1st and goal. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. Well, they came so close, Charles. They were knocking on the door in a 1-possession game, but ultimately the defense held tough to get the victory.
And doesn't it feel like it just leaves them asking what could have been? So many moments when they could have had a big play to change the outcome of this game. And let's face it, none bigger than that final snap that just fell short.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
Hit that sub, but we can play.
From Atlanta. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because...
Okay, shit, see you, EA. Just sub up on the channel, YouTube channel, we can play, bro.
Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. But first down, Hurts. Ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Hurts. Man open left side is Brown. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Hurts sets up to throw it. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down.
Add me, shot at 88 Gaming.
That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts, 15 yards. And the Eagles will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
You got to sub up to play me, bro. I'm not playing you unless you're a supporter, bro.
Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
Looky here, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and now an onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a first down. It looked like almost some miscommunication.
Yo, add me shot 88 gaming on EA.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball, but the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away.
Yeah, it is.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Yeah, that's crazy, Scan. That's crazy you found the stream. Appreciate you. I hit that sub button if you knew.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Ritter. Flushed out right. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. They'll get 5 out of the scramble on 2nd down. 16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta, 2nd quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. On play action, here's Ritter. Short throw caught by Pitts. And Pitts is going to pick up a Falcons first down as he'll be brought down at the 42-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down.
and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back to throw, Ritter. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that's going to bring up second down.
Second and 8 at the Eagles' 42-yard line.
Black Ultra. Fly food. Ready.
Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Robinson on a give right side. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for second down.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Here we go.
Now, after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17.
Go pink.
Ritter. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Left. Right.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
But nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Throwing is Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 52 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. Trying to improvise. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they had gotten 2 for 2.
Red. Yellow. White. White.
Ritter on 1st and 10. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Drill green. Yellow, go.
What up, Lito? What's good, my boy?
Ritter to throw it. Buying time to his left. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And he takes this
That shit was nasty.
into the end zone. Defense gets a pick six TD. So the Eagle offense coming on here as he'll try for 2 points. They'll try to run with Swift. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they...
Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the third time. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Eagles are going to get it back.
I forgot I was supposed to play a supporter. Damn. My bad, bro. Shit, did it? He whooped my ass so bad I had to back out. Chat. I mean, I had to run it back.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. This taken in at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, that shit was a massacre that time, Linnell. But yeah, for sure. I don't know. I wasn't locked in. I threw that first pick. I wasn't even locked in on that one. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, he got that section. Everything from there was on me.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. He'll get this to the 24, and it's second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Ritter back to throw. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds.
A gain of 7. First down, Falcons.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
First down, here's Ritter. Eluding the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Looking to throw it here, Ritter. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
Ritter throwing on third down. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Falcons! Drake London, 52 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Falcons 7, Bills 0. Bradley Pinion set to kickoff.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
56.
Throwing to start the drive. Allen. That is complete downfield to Knox. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Allen now on first down. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. And Knox is going to have a Bills first down as the tackle made at the 42. It goes as a gain of 8 and it moves the chains.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
To the air, Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Allen. Touchdown Bills. Khalil Shakir. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Bills are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Bass. Up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
Here we go, set.
Option play, here's Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
That's out wide here for Robinson. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Ritter from the gun. And he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
You can't admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the 1st down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Falcons' 37-yard line.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. Right back to Cook for another completion. And this time not.
Shout out to the 3 in the chat. Shout out to the 3 in the chat.
31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 31 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
What up, Juju? That was good.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
This nigga just got a lucky ass hit on Ritter, bro. Lucky ass hit. I'm trying to go in.
Here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back.
Shout out to the 5 in the chat, man. Let's get it.
Maybe they can get this game tied up.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. Here's third and a few inches. Here's Ritter. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he is going to have a Falcons first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. He's got his man, London, right side. Oh, what a juke into space. They'll take this
Drake, tough, man. Let's go.
Before going out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Ritter trying to get them up to the line here in a hurry. Back to throw, Ritter. This pass is caught by London. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 18. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Ritter now. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Here's Ritter again. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
You suck, nigga. Hey, your mama suck, nigga.
Have them looking at 3rd and 10. In motion comes the tight end left. Ritter from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown.
Heard me, JJ, and your mama suck, nigga.
Bijan Robinson.
Oh, okay, not me. I'm about to say, JJ, come on, chill. Oh, okay, all right.
And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final.
But yeah, you talking to me, nigga, till I scored that touchdown, nigga. Yeah, get right.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Make sure y'all hitting that like and sub button if y'all new to the stream. Shout out to the 5.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. 2nd and 5. Here's Allen to throw it. Has his man, it's Shakir. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Going deep for Diggs. And it's incomplete.
I'm gonna lose, nigga. Who is? Who you? Wanna bet? Send it to the cash out.
That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. Second and 10. Cook up the gut. And he's got this down to the 30.
No 3 for you.
So 2 quarters down, 2
1,000 on, bro. Okay. Send it to the cash out. Or you could just send a friend a little dub. $1,000 dub.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
Y'all must ain't seen what I do to the Bills, bro. Y'all crazy.
So probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he's going to take this.
Hey, bro, you got niggas saying they going to put 1,000 on you, D. Townsend. Who you?
Second down.
You just another bitch player. Bills user, my bad. Bills user.
He also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front, so if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Powering forward. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Bills passing game, give him down the field. They've got another first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field.
Go check my video out. See what I did to the trash talk who used the Bills.
Now Allen throwing on second down. Flush to his right. Works right side into the hands of the tight end Knox. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 17-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs from 17 yards out. And the Bills have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening
Say what, bro?
of the second half.
Huh? You quiet the whole time. Why you talking when you score, bro?
Scored by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. chance to kick it away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Their own 26-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Oh, a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Ritter throwing on third down. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Had no command that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Let's go. Go set. Practice. Six.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Going for it on fourth down. It's Ritter. That's to his running back. Complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Let's go.
Curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Flush, nigga. Come on.
Smack. Red. Silver black.
To the air again, it's Ritter, eluding the pressure right. This ball down the field for Pitts, and his throw here is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Ritter throws to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Ritter back to throw. Dancing to his left. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll run this one right with Robinson. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Ritter will set up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. On play action, here's Ritter. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get him the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit. You tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts. So we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Allen's throw here, taken in by Knox. And he's got this down to the 35. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
There we go. There we go. Going to 54 wide.
Play 1, and Prescott to the air. This pass complete to Pollard on the out route. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And Pollard going to pick up a Cowboys first down as he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First down, and it's Pollard again. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Here's Pollard again. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Cowboys.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That's another Cowboys first down.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. Touchdown, Cowboys! Brandon Cooks from 6 yards away. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they're going to start in a hold as he's brought down at the 11. Falcons first and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their own 11. A man who was a collegiate standout nearby in Austin, it's Bijan Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 18. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 18-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Oh, his first throw of the game. Going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So the Cowboys now bringing the offense out there to go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and... Oh, right on the heels of the pick 6. Another ball intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. That's caught. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First.
And now look at him go. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. Ritter off the play fake. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick 6. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
Ritter to throw it. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Here's Ritter. He's going to air one out. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for this. Here's Ritter. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Another throw coming up here for Ritter. Being chased out left. Ritter slides down, and he has... An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Here we go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Ritter now. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mark. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup in store, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Dallas Cowboys. set for football now at AT&T Stadium.
Good play, bro.
Aubrey has the honors, and we
Had me shot at Ed Gamer. Probably have to.
And look at this. Right away, a loose football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. It's hard enough to play on the road in this league as it is, but to start on the road with a fumble on the opening kickoff, just not the precedent you obviously want to set.
Not at all, and now it's just words because they've talked about it all week. From the time they start game planning for this one, remember, going into hostile territory, we have to set the tone right in the beginning, and they do the exact opposite.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Troy Anderson applying the pressure and picking up the sack. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Again, 14 yards. It's now 3rd down and 10.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Going play action. Ritter. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Charles already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of their stride?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Back to throw, Ritter. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Ritter on 1st and 10. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
57 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
From the 43, here's a 2nd down and 9.
Good.
Prescott now. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
In motion, the tight end. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Hey, kill. 46.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Hey, kill. 46.
Out of the gun, a give to Pollard. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
A gain of 3.
They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
And London motioning left. On 1st down, Ritter. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll be out just a yard.
Come on, click on, nigga.
It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
When I'm playing the computer, click on. Where you at?
First down, Falcons.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Ritter. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Right, 97.
On third down, Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson, 31 yards. And the Falcons are back within a score.
Yeah, they would have been happy with a first down, but this is even better. Once he's past the marker, it's cream cheese from there. And he bumps it to the outside, and it's just going to run away from defenders on his way toward the pylon.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Parsons now a hit and a loose football.
You get that strip back, Hoss. You know what I'm talking about?
Right there at the 22-yard line. So how about this?
Get that strip back, Hoss.
They cut the lead with a touchdown, and then on the ensuing kickoff, get the football right back.
And what a swing in a short amount of time because the momentum was totally against them. Now it's all in their favor. They've got a chance to go into the lead if they get the ball to the end zone.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Here we go, set.
A give left side to Robinson. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Red, cycle. Go red. Red.
Ritter back to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
1 yard gain.
Now Prescott.
And 9 at the 31-yard line.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
You can see the thought process there. With his speed, they were hoping he could pop one. Instead, the coverage was good, and they forced the incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Prescott. That is caught. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard this first half. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. He's got a man complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Ritter will set up to throw it. And his pass incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on first and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Now it's second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So now third and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Working from the gun, Ritter. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys' offense. First down, Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Ferguson. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the red zone now, Prescott. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. So they had a good drive going, a chance to build on this first half lead, but now you kind of feel like we got a new ball game.
And you wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime, because I think we were headed towards one. Now it's a different discussion altogether. One side optimistically, the other side wondering what could have been.
Coup now for the point after. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Well, this has been a close game throughout, but that return can help them gain the separation that they've been seeking throughout the game.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think the coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Able to hit his target, Lamb. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
It's a big number 6. Brings up second and 4 at the Falcons' 41-yard line.
Now a give here to Pollard. And a little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And they'll run the option on third and short yardage. And he will have a Cowboys first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Now, that was a designed run. Now, remember, if a quarterback goes feet first, he's protected. But if he dives head first, he's not. On that play, he figured the risk was worth the reward.
Go, get out there, get out there.
A first down throw for Prescott. It's caught left side by Colts. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Switch it, hey.
Now Prescott. And he's got it. Touchdown. Jay Ferguson. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
Ritter's throw pulled in by Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. No gain on the play there, second down. And quickly, they get to the line. Ritter now on second down. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 21.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Falcons.
Looking to throw it here, Ritter. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Strike two. Yellow, go.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Back now in Arlington. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Ritter now. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Falcons have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have to lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
They go back to Pollard on second down. And he'll get this to about the 34, a gain of just 3. And now they're in the hurry-up.
That's a gain of 3.
Now Prescott going to change the play. They'll run with Pollard. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
It's 4th down.
Hey, kill!
Now Prescott on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
Kill!
They'll run. Here's Pollard. Now he's loose again. Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard, 58 yards. And the Cowboys use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Ready, set!
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. A good start there on this 4th quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores. There's still time, all right? It's not like, they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays, explosive plays. They need yardage on each snap.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Let's go, charge!
On 2nd down, Ritter. And this one is incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
The noise is getting deafening. Here's 3rd down and 3. Sticking with the passing game. Here's Ritter again. And that's going to be incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Well, hard to catch a breath. Another big play looming. 4th and 3. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he'll be brought down very close to the spot he needed. And it's going to wind up being enough. Maybe by less than a football, but a conversion nonetheless on 4th and 3. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Now Ritter. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Ritter looks to throw it. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Well, this crowd making it hard to hear. This is 3rd and 8. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
On the ball.
Ritter. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. Here's Ritter. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 14. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency. Here's Ritter. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know.
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
So there is still time, a little over 50 seconds to go, but this becomes a critical onside kick. And the Falcons say they have it, they do. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
Wow, bro. What the fuck kind of kick was that, bro? Shit ass.
Touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Here we go. 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 Go to 54. Go to 20.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. How about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And he's across for the touch.
That's gonna do it, chat, man. I'm off this bit. I'll be back on tomorrow or something.